We have three active systems, and all of them could impact the United States in some way. I'll go over all of these systems: a system that may hit Hawaii, a system which remnants may cause flooding in the southwest, and a system where the next few days to make a big difference in where the system is going to go. I'll go over all this in this video. It's CBS Cyclone Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. Starting with Hurricane Kiko, it currently has 100-mile-an-hour sustained winds and is intensifying and should reach its peak intensity Category 3 status overnight and into tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised if this further intensifies to 120, maybe 125 miles an hour. If it goes even further than that, it would be a Category 4 hurricane, which wouldn't be totally surprising, but I'd be a little surprised. And it is tracking toward Hawaii. This is way out in time, but I'm still going to show you the potential of it anyway. The European model shows kind of an interesting, I guess you could say it's a little funny, of an outcome for the system. So it shows it going toward Hawaii, and then right as it hits the Big Island, it absolutely just disintegrates, which makes sense because there's a huge volcano on that, and high altitudes things can tear storms apart, which makes total sense. It just disrupts the circulation, and then right as it hits, boom, there it goes. So nothing left after that. The GFS, which is the American Forecast Model, it shows the system staying north of the Hawaiian Islands, not having much of an impact, but of course, it still could have an impact. I wouldn't be totally surprised if it did hit. Also, landfalls in Hawaii are very rare. The ICON model, they don't go far enough for this quite yet. This is way out in time. Actually, let me get the time frame for you for when it could hit. Back to the GFS model. So it could hit around Thursday, the 11th of September, which is way out in time, but still, you don't want to let your guard down, so be sure you're watching my videos to stay safe. Tropical storm Lorena currently has 50-mile-an-hour sustained winds and is gradually intensifying. Should reach hurricane status by tomorrow, tomorrow, and then maybe intensify a little further to 85 miles an hour. It should hit the Baja Peninsula and then hit the mainland of Mexico, and then its remnants could bring flooding to the southwest, Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. So be on alert for that, for potential flooding within the next few days. And our disturbance in the Atlantic, it currently has a 30% chance of development in the next 2 days and a 70% chance of development in the next 7 days. The forecast models for the system, starting with the European forecast model, they show the system being slow to develop, and then right as it gets to the Caribbean, it turns north, kind of taking a similar track to Aaron, which was in August. If it does track a little further west, it could very well impact the Caribbean, which I wouldn't be totally surprised by. I'm still not sure about the system. Whatever happens over the next few days, it depends on how fast the system develops. So this next few days, what happens is crucial in the forecast. The GFS model shows the system developing way earlier and intensifying way earlier. However, still bringing an impact to Bermuda, which I wouldn't be totally surprised if that happened because, they're right in the hurricane zone where storms turn and hit. So both models show the system hitting Bermuda, and then the ICON model won't go out far enough quite yet, but it does show it getting to a moderate tropical storm, which could be a sign it turns a little earlier than the other models are showing it, or turns a little earlier than if it were weaker. So be sure to subscribe. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and see ya.